stressed out, and barely functioning, your hair may not be the problem. Your body may be waving a white flag. Today, we are talking about the connection between exhaustion and hair shedding, especially stressed out shedding, also called telogen effluvium. This is not about fear. It is about understanding what your body may be trying to tell you. Normal hair shedding is about 50 to 100 hairs a day. But when your body goes through major stress, illness or weight loss, childbirth, emotional trauma or exhaustion, shedding can come or become even heavier like this. The American Association of Dermatology described this excessive shedding as telogen effluvium, and stress is one of the major triggers. When you are chronically exhausted, your body starts prioritizing survival over beauty. Sleep becomes poor, cortisol may stay elevated, your appetite may change, your iron, protein and vitamin intake may drop, your hormone may become disrupted, and your hair follicles are sensitive to those internal stress. So biologically, here's what happens. Hair grows in circle. There is a growing phase, a nesting phase, and a shedding phase. In telogen effluvium, a stress can push more hairs than usual into the resting phase. Cleveland Clinic explains that after a stressor or body change, many hairs can permanently enter into the telogen phase, leading to a noticeable shedding. The frustrating part is that the shedding often does not happen immediately. It may show up 2 or 3 months later after the stressful period, or even longer. So you may be panicking today over hair loss. What was triggered by what your body survived weeks ago? So the telogen is a flight or fight mode, and most times we fight and forget that, we have to take care of ourselves, and your body has survived that phase for a while. This is why you cannot only treat the hair, you must also ask yourself, what has happened to my sleep, my nutrition, my stress level, my hormones, and my daily routine? So what can you do for this week? Number 1, protect your sleep. Choose a fixed bedtime. Please reduce doom scrolling at night. I'm also guilty of that one. And give your body a proper wind down routine. Number 2, eat for recovery. Make sure your meals include protein, iron-rich foods, vegetables, with enough calories. Just know that under eating actually makes shedding worse. Number 3, reduce scalp panic. Do not attack your scalp with 10 different oils, harsh shampoo, and aggressive combing. Gentle handling matters. Number 4, track your shedding. Take pictures. Write down wash days, stress days, sleep days, and product use. Pattern matters, and consistency. Number 5, know when to get help. If shedding is severe, lasts longer than a few months, comes with bald patches, scalp pain, itching, irregular periods, or sudden weight changes, speak to a doctor or to your dermatologist. The key takeaway is this: hair shedding is not always a hair product problem. Sometimes it's a body recovering problem. It's your body exhaustion, and your hair has reflected that. Have you noticed you're shedding after stress, poor sleep, or burnout? Tell me in your comment, and subscribe for more video recovery, wellness, and rebuilding life